Welcome one, welcome all, welcome to another exciting episode of Unity of Command 2. We are now going to take our attempt at... oh, we need to fix our settings here, don't we? Son of a bitch. We want at least 110, maybe 125. That's better. Now do the controls remember what we were doing? I don't think they do. Ay, ay, ay. We'll have to restart this in a second, so sorry if you're watching live. We'll fix it. I had to crash earlier, and I had to reset the... I had to reset the settings file in order to even launch the game again. Now I gotta remember what all my hotkeys were. Enemy supply view was Q. I don't think I had a movement view bound to anything. Supply view was E. Skip unit was there. Terrain was there. Weather was there. Next unit was here. Okay, theoretically that's all of my keybinds. Alright, let's start one more time. Welcome one, welcome all, welcome to another exciting episode of Victory in the West. I am Bridger, and today we are jumping back in, quite literally, to our campaign, because we are going to be exploiting the Rhine bridgehead, and now we've got to figure out exactly what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of those paradrops. We're going to bring in the 101st and a B-26 bomber. That's what I kind of decided ahead of time. And now we've got 179 left. That's 3 upgrades for the various factions. I think the ability for the Americans to build bridges and entrench themselves seems pretty valuable. The British already can do that. Anybody that can't do a set-piece attack is like my first pick for maybe we need to do something about this. The US 9th... I mean, I was looking at the image, and let me see if I can't pull it up here. There we go. I was looking at the image here of what's going to happen on here. I don't see the US 9th. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's for Herbensturbel. All right. So the US 9th is in there. So we've got to figure out what to do for the US 9th. I think maybe giving them the ability to do set-piece attacks seems pretty valuable. And maybe also the bridging capabilities. Does the 7th have that? The 7th doesn't have that either. Let's give them a bit of an upgrade then. And then we've got 25 left. Somebody can have a 25-pointer. Maybe the British 2nd should have the ability to truck units. Sure. Alright, let's give this a shot. It's saying I need level 3 engineering on 1, 2, 3, 4 different HQs. Yeah, good luck with that. I ain't got that kind of cash. Let's do Fortress Holland and see how things go. So we actually did play a turn of this before the game crashed on me. And failed to restart. I don't know what caused that. Alright, and I did learn in the interim the reason that we couldn't drop the paratroopers on Amsterdam is because there's an HQ there. You can never drop directly on an HQ. So before the game starts, let's be smart enough on to do... Those guys are probably fine. The enemy probably can't attack across that. These guys, like, what's the point of them even being there, really? So I've got some steps I can assign. And I think it should go on these guys over here. Definitely these guys. And then I've got some Canadian infantry I can drop. Well, I guess I might as well drop them on those guys. Alright. I don't know what to do with these guys. I want these guys to do something useful. So I need to get them across the bridge where they can attack, because having those specialists is very valuable. And in any event... Okay, interesting. So the Canadian First Army being here... Yeah, okay, I can see why that's actually valuable then. We don't want to move that up. We do want to move this truck to here, and we want to move the other truck to here. Alright, so that's the end of that. We also found out that we can do bridging functions on turn 1, which is pretty awesome. Unfortunately, they're guarding all the other spots along the border here. So, let's move on then. I don't think you can use the 101st in the first... No, you can't use it in the preparation phase. So, turn 1... We got to figure out what to do with the 101st right off the bat. We know there's armor here that will attempt to go and take that. We know there's infantry behind it. Do we drop the 101st there? Can we even do that? Yeah, we could drop it on there and get a card. Replace the Chafe people. And then it could come down and attack... thusly on the following turn. Alternatively, I could use it to attack, you know, this turn in a way that's really helpful. What is that card gonna be? Let's get it. Because, let me see, we didn't even look. Take by turn 7, and it gets us 20. We don't want to do any of these. That's just bad news for everybody involved. Because what if they don't retreat? What happens to the paradrop? Do they just die? So we're going to take Alkmaar. Oh, Shazbot. Oh, wow. We killed him. And what do we get? Oh, take reward. A battleship? Oh, they were... Oh, there's another enemy up there. Oh, my God. I did not expect to see another enemy further up. So let's get rid of the Chafe replacement so that we can take our battleship theater asset. Well, question. Are we going to be near enough to the coast to where the battleship is useful in any other situation? I think we want to use it here. I don't know that we need to use it just yet. And then we'll have a slot open for future cards. Now, again, we run into the problem where we can't get this spot. If I had dropped the airborne here, that might have been a possibility too. So, here's what I think we do. We shell these guys. We bring these guys over. And we try to force a retreat/overrun here. Unfortunately, nobody can take advantage of that. But we can repair the bridge. Because they left. And I think what we want, now that the bridge is built... Can we attack across a bridge? No, we can't. Damn it, nobody can get there. Can these guys get trucked? No, they don't have the truck capability either. Nobody can get here. That's really annoying. We're probably going to see the armor move in to guard that. We definitely need these guys over here. Like, the map is set up assuming that you can attack across a major river. That you have Engineering 3, which is really annoying. But it is what it is. C'est la vie and such. Let's put these guys down here. So that these guys... Oh, no. I'm going to leave them there so that they can artillery things. Put them here so they can artillery things. We'll put these guys here. Now we got to figure out what to do on this side. I've got a bomber available. These guys don't seem to be doing very well. Oh, but they are veterans, so there is that. Let's try bombing this. Now, they still can't do it effectively. Damn it. Well, there is that. Damn, we only got one. Oh, we forced him out. I guess we move these guys up front, because these guys just don't have a lot to do. I'm going to move them here so that they can try to exploit anything we get over here, but it's going to be a while. I'm guessing this is going to be the weak spot next turn. We can hit that with artillery, and then these guys can go and maybe bomb them at the same time. These guys can try to do something. All right. Neither of those are good calls. Oh, bad weather is also happening over here. I didn't notice that. But that is certainly one of the reasons we can't get much done here, because of the bad weather. That must be why the armor can't blitz through. Ah, and that's why these guys can't go over here. Okay, that answers a lot of questions. Now, these guys aren't going to recover their steps, which is quite disappointing. But they'll at least be able to move and attack next turn. And we'll be able to put some pressure on Amsterdam itself, which is the key to the supply of all of these guys here. And if we take Amsterdam, then the 101st is going to go back in supply. Oh, they went right around us. Damn it. All right. So now we have no weather issues. So now it's time to figure out how we do this. These guys can't attack across the river. I really, really want to attack these guys and then these guys. But I feel like the unit that was up here was stronger, so... I don't need to take Utrecht. I just really want to, because it would allow these guys to come up and be effective. Instead, they can sneak around in here, I guess. If we blow these guys out of the water, that'll let them push forward and attack Amsterdam. Oh, even better. Hey, hey. These guys can blow forward and attack Amsterdam. And now these guys can come down. These guys can capture. All right. All right, all right. Unfortunately, only one of them can cross the river right now. So that worked out quite well. We need to break this side, though. And all we can do is shell them from here. Well, that was effective. Crap. The Canadian HQ can try building some bridges. That'll help with supplies and other things later, potentially. Now, do we move these guys in, or do we move somebody else in? We probably move these guys in. We can bomb somebody this turn. It's at a -1 if we do. Is there anybody else that can attack this turn? These guys can attack. So if we bomb that... not quite what I wanted, but we got closer. We can bomb these guys, and then they could attack. Let's try it. Yeah, it was only a 2. Ugh. They could shell them and then make room for the next squad to come in and hit it. Oh, and nothing happened? Ugh. Shelling them is still good because they're out of supply. So they're not recovering those steps that we just took off of them. Unfortunately, I thought the Americans, the airborne here, would get supplies recovered when I took this, but apparently they didn't. Huh. It definitely seemed like it was within range. Oh well. So these guys don't have the ability to attack across the river, but they can move in as soon as it becomes possible. Oh, hang on. We can do something here. There we go. Let me put these guys here and put these guys there. That'll give us more opportunities, more options. I mean, we have another 6 turns. It's actually going to be not trivial, but it doesn't seem like it's as difficult as it looks. These guys are all out of supply. They're going to die over the next 2 to 3 turns. Then we can push into Den Haag and Rotterdam. Gulp. Yeah. Supply disrupted. Why are these guys... How are these guys out of supply? Wait a minute, what? It can't go over the pontoon bridge? The bocage is the problem, huh? God damn it. We really need Utrecht. Otherwise we can't get supplies up this chain. Jeez, 2-1, that's the best we got? Well, that's much better. Now it's 3-0? It got worse? How did it get worse? Seriously, how did it get worse? I am super confused right now. Maybe I misread that earlier, but geez, they got the King Tigers. Could do a pinning attack here to get their last step out of the way. Or from here, actually, is a better option. It's still 4-0. The King Tiger on its own wipes out everything I've got. Oh, it's ruins now! You gotta be kidding me. Alright, retreat chance 70% if we do a set-piece attack from here. But we didn't. But now they're dead. Okay. What do you mean they're still there? There we go. Now we've got supplies through. These guys can move into Amsterdam. They'll be in supply next turn. Whew. That was rough. That King Tiger in the ruins was awful. Super brutal. These guys are out of supply up here too, huh? Oh, that supply only works within, like, a single distance. It's very local supply. I did not know that. Alright, now, what else can we do here? I guess we can wipe these guys out. Oh, wow, we overran them. But I don't think there's anybody else that we can use this armor on without it being in trouble. I'd like to move it to a more safe location. Bring these guys up. Ah, they even took an area. Alright, well, we don't want to use that. Ooh, these guys can do something. Who's the strongest force here? Ah, damn it, we can't even do pinning attacks. I don't want to lose 2 steps. Damn it. Alright, that's it. I can't afford to lose this armor, so I'm going to use the naval support. Just to make sure that they don't attack the armor while it's weak. Oh, they got veterancy. Good job, buds. I'm glad to see they are all still out of supply. That is super valuable. Everybody else on our team got supply. The 101st didn't get their extra supply, but that's better than nothing so far. Oh. Say goodnight. We don't really care about these guys, do we? Let's see. We want to get to the coast before they make it to the supply area. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Because the supply from here only gives 2 different areas supply. So what we want is just to continue systematically wiping them out. Oh no, you got in my way. Nobody's allowed to have any. No supplies for you. No supplies for you. All right. I think that's everybody, really, except these guys. There we go. The final nail in the coffin. All right. Well, this was actually a fairly easy scenario. Probably thanks to the 101st. Thanks, Screaming Eagles. They rebuilt their supply up north. These guys were out of supply. Oh. Oh, they went back in? You can't just do that. You can't just go back in after I chased you out. I mean, I guess we'll get him next turn, right? Nobody can move away. So, yeah. Alright, the entire map is mine. I think that's the first time I've ever done that. I mean, this is a small one, but still. I know there are air attacks available. I didn't need to use those. Well, that was a quick one, guys. Oh, destroyed cities is bad, you say, for points. Okay. We did get quite a lot of prestige from it. All right. Well, thanks for watching. I know that was a quick one, but we're going to call it there for today, and we'll look at the two options next time. Push to the Ruhr and the Saar-Vogts offensive. Taking Freiburg improves the situation in the battle for Bavaria. Push to the Ruhr also has a special option there. Hopefully there aren't any more major rivers in our way. We've got past the Rhine, we got past all of the Scheldt and Fortress Holland. So here's hoping we do well. Now this is interesting. Completed scenario with silver versus gold. Gold must mean that we got every single objective, including all the optional ones. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one, everybody. Bridger, signing off.